Students, welcome to English class. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to read a story, and the name of the story is The Devoted Friend, taken from your novel The Happy Prince and the Other Stories, which was published in 1988, right? And the writer is Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was an Irish writer. He wrote many plays, fictions, essays, poetries, and mostly wrote stories on children. So The Devoted Friend is also one of them. Before starting with the story, I would like to ask you two questions. First, what qualities do you see in your friend? Just think about it. A friend should be honest, right? Loyal, supportive, caring. Then only he or she will be your true friend, right? And the second question is, how do you associate two terms, that is selfishness and a friendship, with each other? Can a selfish person be a true friend? No. The answer is simply no. So, let us read about the story and let us read who was selfish and who was an honest friend. So before starting, let me discuss the characters. So we have two stories in this tale, and we have characters also from both the stories. In the first story, it is like a scene where the water rat and a linnet are talking with each other about a friendship. And they were in the pond where duck was feeding the ducklings. So, Linnet started narrating a story, The Devoted Friend. And the main characters of these two, The Devoted Friend is Hans the gardener, Hugh the rich miller. Miller is someone who owns a mill. So, and the secondary characters to the second story is the miller's wife, miller's son, the doctor, and the blacksmith. So, let us start the story. As I told you, the story is narrated by a songbird called Linnet to a water rat and a duck. There are two characters in this story. As I told you, Hans and Hugh the miller. Little Hans was a simple, innocent, kind-hearted, and sincere fellow. He was a hard-working gardener and earned his living by selling fruits and flowers into the market of the town. Hugh the miller was a rich but clever and selfish man. He always claimed that he was a devoted friend of little Hans. So once upon a time in the summer season, what happens was the miller would go to the garden of the Hans and bring plenty of flowers and fruits without making him any payment. He never paid for whatever he plucked from the garden, Hans's garden. He never gave anything to Hans. Hugh the miller repeatedly exploited Hans. Sometimes he sent Hans to the market with a heavy sack of flour. Sometimes he asked Hans to drive his flock of sheep to the mountains for grazing. He would also ask Hans to work on his flour mill or do some work of repair in his barn. So what do we understand here? That there were two friends, so-called friends. Hugh was very selfish, as the line says, कि वो बहुत selfish था, वो सारा काम Hans से करवाता था and उनके गार्डन से फ्रूट्स एंड फ्लावर्स प्लग करके लेके आता था एंड उसके रिटर्न में कोई भी पेमेंट उसको हैंड्स को नहीं करता था. सो ही वुड ऑल्सो आस्क हैंड्स टू वर्क ऑन हिज फ्लोर मिल, राइट? अपने फ्लोर मिल में भी काम करवाता था और डू सम वर्क ऑफ रिपेयर इन हिज बार्न. In return, he merely made a promise to give his invalid and damaged wheelbarrow to Hans, free of cost. The miller called it an act of great generosity. Unfortunately, the promise was never fulfilled. So, what do we understand here? That Miller always promised a wheelbarrow. Wheelbarrow is a kind of hand-pulled vehicle which is normally used by the laborers to carry things. Right? It helps to carry things from one place to another. So, Hugh the Miller always used to promise Hans to give this wheelbarrow to him in return of what he is taking from Hans. Like हेल्प ले रहा था वो, या उसके फ्लावर्स ले रहा था, या फ्रूट्स ले रहा था. उसके रिटर्न में ह्यू हमेशा ये प्रॉमिस करता था कि मैं अपना व्हील बैरो तुम्हें दे दूंगा. बट ये प्रॉमिस कभी भी फुलफिल नहीं हो पाई. ही नेवर फुलफिल्ड. उसने ये प्रॉमिस कभी भी, उसे व्हील बैरो कभी भी नहीं दिया. Then what happened? It is so happened that on a rough and a stormy night, Hugh the Miller sent little Hans to bring the doctor because the miller's son had been seriously injured. So one day what happened? In the winter season, in the midnight, Miller's son fell down and injured his foot. So he called up Hans and asked him to call the doctor. As usual, little Hans showed very concerned and left for the doctor's home, as he could never think of displeasing the miller. And he demanded, because it was very dark, he demanded for the lantern. But the miller refused to give lantern to him. When poor Hans was returning with the doctor, the storm grew more fierce. Stormy night थी ना? It was a stormy night. So storm is तूफानी रात थी वो. तो जब वो रास्ते से बाहर आ रहा था, अंधेरा था and बहुत तूफान था वहां पर. जब डॉक्टर को लेके आ रहा था, he stranded on the moor and fell into a deep pool of water. Moor is a kind of a marshy land, open cultivated land which has a lot of जिसमें बहुत सारे गड्ढे होते थे, तो उसमें वो गिर गया. Where he was drowned, and वहां पर वो डूब गया. In this way, the innocent fellow lost his life for the sake of Miller. So now, this is the little. I have just given you the brief summary of the story. So I would like you to read the story nicely from your novel at page number 30. And you can also watch videos. There are a lot of videos on YouTube if you want to see the animated, because in schools we used to show students these type of stories in the smart class. But now you can see at your home also, so that you could understand the story better. And please read the story thoroughly. Do the reading. Reading is very important. And now, what can be the moral of the story? The story suggests that friendship is a noble and respectable bond based on bilateral love and cooperation. Mutual interest is the essence of true friendship. Right? तो क्या समझ में आता है moral से? कि हमें म्यूचुअली एक दूसरे की प्रॉब्लम्स को समझना चाहिए. इट इज नॉट कि आप एक ही के बारे में, अपने बारे में ही सोचते रहो, सेल्फिश बनते रहो, सेल्फ सेंटर्ड बनते रहो. यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट योर फ्रेंड ऑल्सो, द अदर पर्सन हु ऑलवेज come and help you. So in this story, as we have seen, the miller was very selfish kind of a person, and Hans was a true friend. But the miller always behaved like an enemy to him. So what do you understand? That a true friendship is based on the respectable bond, bilateral love and cooperation and mutual interest. So I hope you all like the story. Thank you and have a nice day.